So today I will discuss order of an element in direct product. That is how to find order of an element in direct product. Okay. So first, just see আমার সঙ্গে সঙ্গে বোর্ড ওয়ার্ক করবে, আমি যা যা বোর্ড ওয়ার্ক করবো তোমরা ডেফিনেটলি করবে, ঠিক আছে? ওকে, সো ফার্স্ট প্রপোজিশন, বেসিক্যালি আমরা এই রেজাল্টের উপরে বেস করে অর্ডার অফ অ্যান এলিমেন্ট ফাইন্ড আউট করব, ঠিক? So just see this proposition, that is you can say this is theorem or result. Okay, so এই রেজাল্টের উপর বেস করে প্রবলেমগুলো সলভ করব, ঠিক আছে? So let G1, G2, Gn be a finite number of finite groups. What is given here? Here it is given that G1 is a finite group, G2 is a finite group, Gn is a finite group. Okay, this is a finite number of finite groups, and G1, G2, Gn, G1, G2 dot Gn. So this be an element, of the direct product of G1 cross G2 cross dot Gn. That is, this is an element of this. Suppose if we consider two groups G1 and G2, so direct product of G1, G2, that is G1 cross G2. Let's see, A cross B এর এলিমেন্টস গুলো কি ফর্মে হবে? অর্ডার পেয়ার, রাইট? দ্যাট মিনস A, B such that A belongs to A, B belongs to B, ঠিক? So G1 cross G2, G1 is a group, G2 is a group, so G1 cross G2 এর এলিমেন্ট গুলো কিরকম হবে? Like this, suppose A, B, where A belongs to the group G1 and B belongs to the group G2. So G1 cross G2. So if we consider the elements, suppose G1, G2, so G1 G2, so this belongs to G1 cross G2. That means G1 belongs to G1, G2 belongs to G2. Okay, ঠিক? Right? So then the order of, we consider this element G1, G2, Gn, so this belongs to G1 cross G2 cross Gn. So order of this, order of the element, what is the element here? G1 G2 dot Gn. So order of this element, so this equal to LCM of, this equal to LCM of order of G1, okay, order of G2 dot order of Gn. So how to find order of an elements in the direct product? This is the formula. This is the formula. Okay, order of G1, G2 dot Gn. So this equal to LCM of order of G1, order of G2, order of Gn. So if we consider two groups, suppose G1 cross G2, ठीक? So we consider an element, suppose G1 G2, so this belongs to G1 cross G2, where G1 belongs to capital G1 and G2 belongs to capital G2, ठीक? So the order of G1 G2, so order of this element, so this equal to LCM of order of G1, order of G2. So this is the formula. Okay, so this is the general formula basically. So if we consider two groups G1, G2, so direct product will be G1 cross G2. So G1, G2 belongs to G1 cross G2. So order of this element, order of G1, G2, so this will be LCM of order of G1, order of G2. Okay, so note this formula, order of G1, G2, Gn. So this equal to LCM of order of G1, order of G2, order of Gn. Okay, আমরা এই ফর্মুলা দিয়ে প্রবলেমগুলো সলভ ঠিক আছে, ওকে। নাও বিফোর গোয়িং টু সলভ প্রবলেমস, দুটো রেজাল্ট আমি ডিসকাস করব, এই রেজাল্টের উপর বেস করে আমি প্রবলেমগুলো সলভ করব, ঠিক আছে। সো ফার্স্ট, this is the result for cyclic group. It is very important result. It is very important result. You can say result. If G is a cyclic group of order n, so what is given here? Here it is given that G is a cyclic group of order n. This is proposition 2, or you can say result 2. Okay, what is given? G be a cyclic group of order n. G be a cyclic group. Suppose G is a cyclic group generated by A. G is a cyclic group of order n. So order of G is n. It is given order of G is n, right? And if D is a positive divisor of n, what does it mean? And it is given that D is a positive divisor of n. That is D divides n. D divides n. Okay. Then the number of elements of order D, number of elements of order D, number of elements of order D in the group G, we consider this group G, is phi D. What is phi? Phi is the Euler's phi function, where phi is Euler's phi function, where phi is Euler's phi function. So this is the formula. Number of elements of order D in G is phi D, right? We know this property. Just see, note this, phi P, if P is prime, phi P will be P minus 1, where P is prime. Okay, phi of P to the power K, so this will be P to the power K minus P to the power K minus 1, where P is prime. Okay, also phi 1, this is 1. Take phi mn, if m and n are relatively prime, then phi mn, so this will be phi m into phi n. So Euler's phi function. Okay, when m and n are relatively prime, that is GCD of m and n is 1. So this is the properties of Euler's phi function. Phi p will be p minus 1, where p is prime. Phi p to the power k, so this will be p to the power k minus p to the power k minus 1, where p is prime. Phi 1 is 1. Phi mn is equal to phi m into phi n if m and n are relatively prime. So these are the properties of Euler's phi function. So it is a very, very important result. If G is a cyclic group of order, that means যদি গ্রুপটা cyclic group হয়, if D divides n, that means D divides n, what does it mean? D কাকে কি করে, কাকে ডিভাইড করে, গ্রুপের অর্ডারকে ডিভাইড করবে। D divides the order of the cyclic group, then the number of elements of order D, then the number of elements of order D in G is phi D. Okay, so it is a very, very important result. If G is a cyclic group of order n, if G is a cyclic group of order n, and if D divides n, that is D divides the order of the cyclic group, then the number of elements of order D in the group G will be phi D, that is Euler's phi. What is phi? Phi is the Euler's phi function. Okay, we know this. Zn is a cyclic group, right? Zn is a cyclic group of order n. Okay, right? So first proposition is this, that is order of G1, G2, Gn. So this would be LCM of order of G1, order of G2, order of Gn. ঠিক আছে? So this is the formula for finding order of an element in direct product. We use this formula, we use this result. If G is a cyclic group, if G is a cyclic group of order n, and if D divides n, if D divides n, then the number of elements of order D will be pi D. ঠিক আছে? Okay. And we know that Zn is a cyclic group of order n. So now we discuss an example. Just note this problem first. যদি এই প্রবলেমটা বুঝতে পারো, রিমেনিং প্রবলেমগুলো তোমরা নিজেরাই সলভ করতে পারবে। ওকে, ডিটারমাইন দি নাম্বার অফ এলিমেন্টস, ডিটারমাইন দি নাম্বার অফ এলিমেন্টস অফ অর্ডার 5 in Z5, Z25 cross Z5. So what is the group here? Z25 cross Z5. We have to find the number of elements of order 5. That means 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে এই গ্রুপে, 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে এই গ্রুপে। ঠিক আছে? ওকে, if you consider this is G1 and this is the group G2, so G1 cross G2, তাহলে এর এলিমেন্টগুলো কি ফর্মে হবে? অর্ডার্ড পেয়ার, দ্যাট ইজ A, B ফর্মে। ঠিক? ওকে, so first of all note this problem. Determine the number of elements of order 5 in the group Z25 cross Z5. That is আমাকে বের করতে হবে 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট আছে এই গ্রুপে। Number of elements of order 5 in this group. Okay, ঠিক আছে? Number of elements of order 5 in this group. Okay, so just see Z25 cross Z25, তাহলে এর এলিমেন্টস গুলো কি ফর্মে হবে? অর্ডার্ড পেয়ার, দ্যাট ইজ A, B ফর্ম। ঠিক? So let us consider an element. Let A, B, let A, B, let A, B belongs to Z25 cross Z5. ঠিক আছে? Z25 cross Z5, that is G1 cross G2, G1 cross G2 এলিমেন্টগুলো কি ফর্মে? অর্ডার পেয়ার A, B ফর্মে। ঠিক আছে? ওকে, so we have to find the number of elements, we have to find the number of elements of order 5. ঠিক? 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে এই গ্রুপে, and let an order of suppose order of A, B, so this is 5. A, B belongs to Z25 cross Z5, and order of, we have to find the number of elements of order 5 in this group. So order of AB, just see this formula, order of the element, order of G1, G2, Gn, so this is equal to LCM of order of G1, order of G2, order of Gn. If we consider 2 elements G1, G2, so order of G1, G2, so this is equal to LCM of order of G1, order of G2. ঠিক? So then what we can write, then order of A, B, so this is LCM of order A, order B, so this equal to 5. LCM of order A, order B is equal to 5. So what are the possibilities? দেখো, order A, order B এর LCM কি হতে হবে? 5. তাহলে কি কি পসিবিলিটিস হতে পারে? 1, 5, এদের LCM 5, that is if order of A is 1 and order of B is 5, then LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. If order of A is 5, order of B is 1, then LCM করো 5 পেয়ে যাবে। If order of A is 5 and order of B is 5, দেখো 5 আর 5 LCM করো 5. So these are the possibilities. right? So order of A is 1, order of B is 5, order of A is 5, order of B is 1, order of A is 5, order of B is 5. So these are the three possibilities, right? So case 1. So we have basically three cases, right? We have basically three cases. Case 1, case 2, case 3. First case, order of A is equal to, suppose order of A is 1, okay, order of B is 5. So 1 and 5 LCM koro 5. Order of A is 5, order of B is 1. 5 and 1 LCM, that is 5. Order of A is 5, order of B is 5. So these are the three possibilities, right? So now we consider each case. So first case, that is order of A is 1, order of B is 1. ঠিক আছে? Now just see, Zn is a cyclic group, right? So Z25, this is a cyclic group. Z5, that is also a cyclic group. We know that Zn is a cyclic group of order n. Z25, so this is a cyclic group of order 25. Z5, this is a cyclic group of order 5, right? Okay. So now we consider the case. First case, case 1. We consider, let's see, case 1. Case 1. What is the first case? First case is order of A is 1, order of B is 5. Order of A is 1 and order of B is 5. This is the first case. ঠিক? So দেখো এটা কার এলিমেন্ট? বেসিক্যালি Z25 এর এলিমেন্ট। A belongs to Z25, B belongs to Z5. A belongs to Z25, B belongs to Z5. ঠিক? Okay. A belongs to Z25, B belongs to Z5. So the number of elements, we have to find the number of elements of order 5. So the number of elements, order of A is 1, right? Let's see, order of A is 1. তাহলে 1 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z25 এর মধ্যে? Number of order of A is 1. What does it mean? 1 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z25 এর মধ্যে? Z25 is a cyclic group. দেখো 1 divides 25. So the number of elements of order 1 in Z25 is phi 1. Just apply this formula. If G is a cyclic group of order n, and if D is a positive divisor of n, if D is the positive divisor of n, that is if D divides n, then the number of elements of order D in G is phi D. Okay, ঠিক আছে? So the number of elements of order, number of elements of order 1 in Z25, 1 divides 25. Number of elements of order D in G is phi D, right? So this will be phi 1. number of element of order 1 in Z25 is phi 1. Phi 1, that is 1. Order of B is 5. B belongs to Z5. B belongs to Z5. So the number of elements of order 5 in Z25 and number of elements of order 5, 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে in Z5 is, দেখো D divides, what is the order of this group? The order of Z5 is 5. 5 divides 5. Z5 is a cyclic group. If G is a cyclic group of order n, and if D divides n, then the number of elements of order D in G will be phi D. 5 divides the order of this group. This is a cyclic group. What is the order? Order is 5. 5 divides the order of this cyclic group. So the number of elements of order 5 in this group will be phi D. D is 5. Okay. So is phi D. That is phi 5. 5 is a prime number. We know this result. Phi P. If P is prime, then phi P will be P minus 1. 5 is a prime number. So phi 5 will be 4. ठीक. So there are one choice. So there are one choice for A and there are 4 choice for B. Okay, B belongs to Z5, right? So there are one choice for A and 4 choice for B. Okay. So 1 into 4, that is 4. So in this case 4 elements of order, in this case 4 elements of order 5 in Z25 cross Z5. There are 1 choice for A and 4 choice for B. ठीक. Thus in this case there are 1 into 4, that is 4. 4 elements of order 5 in Z25 cross Z5. Okay. ठीक. So next case 2, order of A is 5, order of B is 5. So case 2, order of A is 5, order of B is 1. ठीक. Just see, A comma B belongs to Z25 cross Z5. That means A is an element of Z25, B is an element of Z5. It should be noted that A is an element of Z25, B is an element of Z5. Okay. A belongs to Z25, B belongs to Z5. ঠিক আছে. Okay. So the number of elements, the order of A is 5. তাহলে 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z5 এর মধ্যে? The number of elements of order 5 in Z25, দেখো 5 25 কে ডিভাইড করছে. So the Z25, this is a cyclic group of order 25. 5 divides 25. So the number of elements of order 5 in the cyclic group Z25 will be 5 ঠিক ঠিক আছে so number of elements number of elements of number of order of is 5 so number of elements of order 5 in the group Z in the cyclic group Z25 is 5 order of A is 5 তো 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z25 এর মধ্যে 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z25 এর মধ্যে Z25 হচ্ছে সাইক্লিক গ্রুপ এর অর্ডার কি 25 5 25 কে ডিভাইড করছে so the number of elements of order 5 in Z25 is 5 if G is a cyclic group of order n and if D divides n then the number of elements of order D will be phi D phi is the Euler's phi function so 5 is a prime number so this will be 4 okay and the number of elements B car element B Z5 er element right and the number of elements and number of elements and the number of elements of order of B is 1 number of elements of order 1 in B belongs to Z5 in Z5 is 1 divides 5 দেখো Z5 এর অর্ডার কি 5 Z5 is a cyclic group so 1 divides 5 so the number of elements of order 1 in Z5 is phi 1 that is 1 ঠিক okay so for order of A is 5 so for A there are 4 choice and for B there are 1 choice so 4 into 1 that is 4 so there are 4 elements of order 5 in Z25 cross Z5 okay so there are 4 choice so there are 4 choice for A and 1 choice for B ঠিক আছে so in this case thus in this case 4 into 1 that means 5 4 choice into 1 that is 4 into 1 5 so in this case 5 elements so 4 into 1 sorry 4 into 1 in this case 4 into 1 that is 4 elements in this case 4 elements of order 5 in the group Z25 cross Z5 okay so in this case there are 4 elements of order 5 in Z25 cross Z5 ঠিক আছে next case so next case that is order of A is 5 order of B is 5 so case 3 so next case 3 case 3 in this case order of A is 5 order of B is 5 ঠিক A comma B we consider AB belongs to Z25 cross Z5 that means A belongs to Z25 B belongs to Z5 that is A is an element of Z25 B is an element of Z5 ঠিক আছে সো অর্ডার অফ এইচ 5, দ্যাট ইজ 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z25 এর মধ্যে। 525 কে order of Z5 is 25. Z25 is a cyclic group. If we know that if G is a cyclic group of order n, and if D divides n, then the number of elements of order D in G will be phi D. Okay, so the number of elements of order 5, number of elements of order, the number of elements of order 5 in Z25, the number of elements of order D in G group G, if D divides n, দেখো 5 Z5 এর অর্ডার Z25 অর্ডার কি 25, 525 এর ডিভাইড করছে, so this is phi D, that is 5 is 4, ঠিক, okay, right, and number of elements of order of B is 5, so number of elements of order 5 in B is an element of Z5, so the number of elements of order 5 in Z5, just see 5 Z, what is the order of Z5 is 5, so 5 divides 5, so the number of elements of order 5 in Z5 is 5, that is Euler's 5 function, so 5 is 4. So there are 4 choice for A and 4 choice for B, that is total 16 elements of order 5 in Z25 cross Z5. Okay, so in this case, so hence there are 4 choice, hence there are 4 choice for A and 4 choice for B, ঠিক, so in this case there are 4 into 4, that means 16, so 16, 4 choice into 4 choice, that is 16 elements. In this case there are 16 elements of order 5 in the group Z25 cross Z5. Now just see, in first case we have 4 elements of order 5. In first case we have 4 elements of order 5. In second case we have 4 elements of order 5, and in third case we have 16 elements of order 5. Hence the total number of elements of order 5 will be 4 plus 4 plus 16, that is 24 elements. Okay, ঠিক, hence total number of elements, total number of elements of order 5 in the group Z25 cross Z5 is case 1 এ 4, case 2 এর জন্য 4, case 3 এর জন্য 16, so this will be 24. Okay, so this is the answer. ঠিক, so the number of elements of order 5 in the group Z25 cross Z5 5 is 24. Okay, the number of elements of order 5 in the group Z25 cross Z5 will be 24. So it is a very very important example. ঠিক আছে, so I think clear. So similar problem, just see this problem, similar example, find the number of elements, same problem, find the number of elements of order 5 in the group Z15 cross Z5. Find the number of elements, same problem, just groupটা চেঞ্জ করেছি. Find the number of elements of order 5 in the group Z15 cross Z5. ঠিক আছে, find the number of elements of order 5. 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে এই গ্রুপে, 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে এই গ্রুপে. ঠিক আছে, the number of elements of order 5 in this group. ঠিক, so same ভাবে just let a comma b belongs to Z15 cross Z5 and we have to find the number of elements of order 5 and order of a comma b, so this will be 5. So then we know that order of a b, so this equal to LCM of order of a, order of b, so this equal to 5. So there are 3 cases, either order of a is 1, order of b is 5, order of a is 5, order of b is 1. So what are the possibilities? Order of a is 1, order of b is 5, order of a is 5, order of b is 1, order of a is 5, order of b is 5. ठीक, so these are the case, order of a is 1, order of b is 5, order of a is 5, order of b is 1, order of a is 5, order of b is 5. So same problem. So order of a is 1, order of b is 5. So a belongs to basically a belongs to Z15, b belongs to Z5, right? A comma b belongs to Z15 comma Z5. That means a is an element of Z15, b is an element of Z5. ঠিক আছে, okay, so here order of a is 1, order of b is 5. So the a belongs to Z15. So the number of elements of order 1, number of elements of order 1 in Z15, 1 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z15 এ? 1, দেখো Z15 দ্যাট ইজ আ সাইকেল গ্রুপ, এর অর্ডার কি? Z15 এর অর্ডার 15, 1 divides 15. So the number of elements of order 1 in Z15 is 5, 1, that is 1. Order of b is 5, b is an element of Z5, order of b is 5. 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z5 এ? So the number of elements of order 5 in Z5, 5 দেখো গ্রুপের অর্ডারকে ডিভাইড করছে. If Z5 is a cyclic group, so if G is a cyclic group of order n and if D divides n, then the number of elements of order D will be 5D. ঠিক, so the number of elements of order 5 in Z5 is 5, 5. Euler's 5 function 5, 5 is 4. So there are 1 choice for A and 4 choice for B. So that is 1 into 4. That is total 4 elements of order 5 in Z15 cross Z5. Okay. ঠিক সেম ভাবে জাস্ট দেখো আমি যে প্রবলেম ডিসকাস করেছি, Z25 এর জায়গায় জাস্ট Z15 রিপ্লেস করে দাও, সেম অ্যান্সার. ঠিক আছে, একদম সেম. 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্টস থাকবে? ঠিক আছে, কেস 2 আমি কি কনসিডার করব? অর্ডার অফ a is 5, অর্ডার অফ b is 1. ঠিক, অর্ডার অফ a is 5, অর্ডার অফ b is 1. ঠিক, so a belongs to Z15, b belongs to Z5. Order of a is 1, order of a is 5. 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z15 এ? The number of elements of order 5 in Z15, 5 দেখো Z15 এর অর্ডার কত 15, 5 15 কে ডিভাইড করছে, 5 ডিভাইডস 50, ঠিক। সো দি নাম্বার অফ এলিমেন্টস অফ অর্ডার 5 ইন Z15 will be 5 5, so 5 5 is 4, and the number of elements of order 1 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z5 এ, that is 1. The number of elements of order 1 in Z5 is 5 1, that is 1. So there are 4 into 1, that means 4 elements of order 5 in Z15 plus Z5. 4 choice for A and 1 choice for B, so 4 into 1, that is 4 elements of order 5 in Z15 cross Z5. ठीक. Next case, that is order of A is 5, order of B is 5. ठीक. A belongs to, what is the group here, Z25, Z15 cross Z5, right? A, B belongs to this, that means A belongs to Z15, B belongs to Z5. Order of A is 5, so the number, we have to find the number of elements. 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে এই গ্রুপে? 5 Z15 এর অর্ডার হচ্ছে 50, this is a cycle group. 5 15 কে ডিভাইডস করছে, so the number of elements of order 5 in the group Z5 will be 5 5, 5 5 is 4. Order of A is 5, so the number of elements of order 5 in Z15 will be 5 5, 5 5 is 4. 5p is equal to p minus 1, where p is prime, 5 is a prime number, so 5 will be 4. ঠিক আছে। নেক্সট 5 অর্ডার অফ B is 5, 5 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z5, ঠিক। 5 Z5 কে ডিভাইড, অর্ডার অফ Z5 is 5, so 5 divides Z5, 5 divides Z5, so the number of elements of order 5 in the group Z5 will be 5 5, so 5 5 is 4, so 4 into 4, that means 16 elements. Okay, so there are 16 elements of order 5 in Z15 cross Z5. So there are 4 choice for A and 4 choice for B, so there are 16 elements of order, so there are 16 elements of order 5 in Z15 cross Z5. Okay, so there are 16 elements. ঠিক। কেস 1 এ আমি পেয়েছি হচ্ছে 4 এলিমেন্টস, কেস 2 তে আমি পেয়েছি 4 এলিমেন্টস, কেস 3 তে আমি পেয়েছি 16 এলিমেন্ট, জাস্ট সাম করো, টোটাল 24 এলিমেন্টস। সো the number of, hence the total number of elements of order 5 in Z15 cross Z5 is 24. So example 1, example 2, similar problem. Okay, clear, right? So next example, just see, same problem. Example 3, find the number of elements of order 7. Find the number of elements of order 7 in the group Z14 cross Z7. Same problem, দেখো Z14 that is a cyclic group, Z7 that is a cyclic group. Okay, the number of elements, we have to find the number of elements of order 7. 7 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে এই গ্রুপে, ঠিক। সো let A comma B belongs to Z14 cross Z7 and order of AB, so this equal to order of this element will be order of, we have to find the number of elements of order 7, so order of AB is equal to 7. ठीक। So order of AB, so then how to find order of AB, that means LCM of order of A, order of B, so this equal to 7. কি কি পসিবিলিটিস, অর্ডার অফ এ কি হতে পারে, 1 হতে পারে, অর্ডার অফ বি 7 হতে পারে। দেখো 1 আর 7 এর এলসিএম 7, ঠিক। অর্ডার অফ এ 1, অর্ডার অফ বি 7, 1 আর 7 এর এলসিএম 7, অর্ডার অফ এ 7, অর্ডার অফ বি is 1, 7 আর 1 এলসিএম 7, order of A7, order of B7, 7 and 7 and LCM 7. So these are the three cases. Case 1, order of A is 1, order of B is 7. Order of case 2, order of A is 7, order of B is 1. Case 3, order of A is 7, order of B is 7. Same problem. So first case, order of A is equal to 1, order of B is 7. ঠিক আছে? Order of A is 1, order of B is 7. Just see this first case. What is the group? Z14 cross Z7. ঠিক? A, B belongs to this. That means, what does it mean? That is, A is an element of Z14 and B is an element of Z7. ঠিক? So what is the case? Order of A is 1, order of B is 7. 1 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে? এটা কার এলিমেন্ট? Z4 এলিমেন্ট. So the number of elements of order 1 in Z4, number of elements, okay, of order 1 in Z4, Z14, number of elements of order 1 in Z14. So this will be phi 1, that means 1. ঠিক? Order of B is 7, order of B is 7. B কার এলিমেন্ট? Z7 এলিমেন্ট. অর্ডার অফ B7, 7 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z7 এ? 7, দেখো 7, Z7 এর অর্ডার কত? 7. Z7 is a cyclic group. ঠিক? We know that if G is a cyclic group of order n and if D divides n, then the number of elements of order D in G will be phi D. 7, order of B is 7. 7, এই গ্রুপের অর্ডার কত? 7. 7 7 কে ডিভাইড করছে. So the number of elements of order 7 in the group Z7 will be phi 7, phi D, D7. So phi 7, 7 is a prime number. Phi P is P minus 1. So phi 7, so that is 6. So that is 6. So there are 1 choice for A and 6 choice for B. So that means total 6 elements. 1 into 6, that is 6. 6 elements. So there are 6 elements of order. So there are 6 elements of order 7 in the group Z14 cross Z7. So in this case, there are 6 elements of order 7. 1 choice for A, 6 choice for B. So 1 into 6, that is 6. So there are 6 elements of order 7 in Z14 cross Z7. Okay? ঠিক? So next case, that is order of A is 7, order of B is 1. A is an element of Z14. B is an element of Z5. Order of A is 7. ঠিক? 7 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z14 এ? 7, এই গ্রুপের অর্ডারকে ডিভাইড করছে, Z14 এর অর্ডার 14. 7 divides 14. So the number of elements of order 7 in Z14 will be phi 7. ঠিক? Z14 is a cyclic group, Zn is a cyclic group. So the number of elements of order 7 in Z14, the number of elements of order 7 in Z14 is phi 7. Phi 7 is 6. Order of B is 1. 1 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে? B কার এলিমেন্ট? Sorry, this is Z5. No, this is Z7. Sorry, this is Z7. Okay. Order of B is 1. So 1 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z7 এ? 1 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে? Right? So the 1 divides order of Z7, that is 7. So 1 divides 7. So the number of elements of order 1 in Z7 is phi 1. Phi 1 is 1. So there are 6 choice for A and there are 1 choice for B. That is 6 into 1, 6. That is, there are 6 elements of order. There are 6 elements of order 7 in Z14 cross Z7. Okay? ঠিক? ঠিক আছে? So next case, order of A is 7 and order of B is 7. ঠিক? What is the group? Z14 cross Z7. A, B, A comma B belongs to this, that is A belongs to Z14 and B belongs to Z7 ঠিক আছে let's see order of A is 7, order of B is 7, order of A is 7, order of B is 7. Okay, so the number of elements of order 7 in Z14, this is a cyclic group of order 14, 7 14 কে divide করছে, so the number of elements of order 7 in Z14 will be 5 7 ঠিক 5 7 is 6, 5p is p minus 1, p is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, so say 5 7 is 6. Order of B is 7, 7 that is 7 অর্ডারের কতগুলো এলিমেন্ট থাকবে Z7 এ, order of Z7 is 7, 7 Z7 এর অর্ডারকে ডিভাইড করছে, 7 ডিভাইড 7, so the number of elements of order 7 in Z7 is 5 7. The number of elements of order 7 in Z7 is 5 7, 5 7 is 6. So there are 6 choice for A and 6 choice for B, that is total 36. So there are 36 elements of order, so there are 36 elements of order 7 in Z14 cross Z7 ठीक. So in case 1 just see, in case 1 there are 6 elements of order 7, in case 2 there are 6 elements of order 7, and in case 3 there are 36 elements of order 7 in Z14 cross Z7. So the total number, that is just sum up karo, so you get 48. So the total number of elements of order 7 in Z14 cross Z7 is 48. Okay, ঠিক আছে. So example 1, example 2, example 3, these are similar problem. Okay, ঠিক আছে. example 1, example 2 একদম সেম ঠিক, example 1, example 2, example 3, that are similar examples. So this is the process to find the order of elements in direct product. Okay, ঠিক আছে. So these are very important example, example 2, example 1, example 2, example 1 and example 3, these 3 problems are very important. Okay, so I think clear. So thank you so much, bye.